Hi, I'm Andrew Sharp. I'm head teacher of Pear Community Junior School in Derby, and I just want to share with you why we use MarvellousMe at Pear. I think for me it's around parental engagement, and I think often apps can be other apps and other communication tools can be communication and not real true engagement. MarvellousMe provides engagement in its truest sense, with parents being involved in children's learning. I think I'm a parent myself, and often the communication I get electronically can be quite negative, and not really share what my child's been successful at or doing really well or anything to do with the learning. So I don't know what's happening in those classrooms. I find out that she should have blue shorts rather than black, and that can be demoralising when I know lots of good stuff's happening. I think for me also that it's really easy for teachers to use. So in the classroom, it doesn't add to workload. It's very simple. We use it as part of plenaries. We use it as part of everyday talk before they go out to break, before they go home, throughout lessons, to engage children in and discuss the types of things that they're doing and the things that they might like to share with parents. Engaging them not only in what the child is learning about, but how they can support and help as well. Ease is another thing that for the admin, so really simple to be able to control what's happening across the school and know how many badges are going out, how many messages are, which classes are using it well. So because there's a whole management system, and I think with other apps that I've used in the past or I've seen schools using, there isn't that level of ownership that the school can have on it. Certainly not from a leadership perspective. So it means either going into individual accounts and checking, or not knowing at all what's happening. But with MarvellousMe, you can really use the admin tools to identify strengths, things are happening really well, but also which teachers aren't using it as well, and encourage them. As a school, we put in some non-negotiables about really simple things about how we wanted it to be used, so that there's a consistency of use across the classrooms. We share and talk about it during briefings on a Monday morning. We look at how many teachers got high fives. That's another great thing that as a byproduct, the high fives that you get, not being able to communicate, parents can't communicate with teachers in a way that adds to workload or lengthy emails, but they can high five the messages that come out and the badges that come out. And I think that's really positive because our parents really see how much impact that they're having. It's like an thank you to the children. I think for me, I've used it now in 2 schools, and what I see is parents telling me all the time how they love it and how they now know what children are doing in the classrooms, how they love receiving the badges and hearing the wonderful things that their children are doing that they can praise for. So no longer are they having conversations about what did you do and what did you do today and getting a blank answer. Actually, immediately they come out of school and you can have, I saw you got a badge for perseverance today. What did you persevere on? I see, in English, you've been reading this book. Can you tell me about the characters? So lots of real true engagement into things. I think for me, the ease, how I've worked with being able to give a phone call to MarvellousMe, the level of support, the level of engagement, how easy it's been to set up, never had a problem with any ideas they take on board they want to help with. They're always on the end of a phone, always on the end of an email, and it's been great to have that level of support. All their data is hosted in the UK, which gives us peace of mind through GDPR, and actually I couldn't ask for a better service to be provided for us.